YouTube channel, and today we are still here in the village and we are going to look at these are green bananas. By the way, here in the village we get them very fresh because I've shown you around so many of them. Here the plantations, we have so many of them, so we get them easily. And then at the same time, the advantage, we are at the border of Busia, Kenya and Uganda. So in Uganda, it's well known for this one. I think it's the cash crop, or I don't know. But we get this one, so many of them from Uganda, and we also have them here in Kenya. So today we are going to prepare baby's food. We have these, the bananas, the green ones. I have to prepare the baby's food, how we prepare them here in the village. And then here we have the Irish potatoes. We call them waru. So we are going to prepare the baby's food using this one. We see how it goes. So karibuni. Thank you for always subscribing, watching, liking my video, sharing and all that. So let's prepare this. So guys, here we are with our bananas, the green bananas. And then this chair, it's very common here in the village. It's always used in the kitchen. When you are cooking in the kitchen, we use this one. We sit on it. And so we have our water here. We have the knife, we have the bananas, we have the Irish potato, and then we have some solid, how do you call this one? Solid oil, or is it solid oil? Yeah. We apply this one because you know when you are peeling bananas, I don't know how do I call the things that get stuck on someone's hand. So we apply this to avoid that. So I'm going to peel the bananas. So when I apply the oil like this, so I'm going to start peeling our bananas. Here I told you these bananas, they are very common and they are not that expensive because most of people have planted them around here, and then we get them from Uganda also because in Uganda there are so many and we are neighbors with Uganda. So the advantage of staying in this village of ours. So let's make baby's food. We see how we make the baby's food here in the village. So we are going to peel the banana. Like let's say if we are going to cook for bananas, this one you can eat with beef stew, chicken stew. So when you're cooking for a family, like let's say dinner, lunch, or even breakfast, most people, they don't prefer, they leave it like this. Just when it's like this, you leave it. But when we are cooking for the babies, we prefer to cut them into smaller pieces because we are going to mash them. Because we're cooking for smaller kids, not grown-ups. So we'll end up mashing the bananas. This is how we remove them. And we don't cook a lot. As you can see, they are big bananas. So sometimes we even cook just 5 pieces and we are done for the baby. And the baby can eat for lunch, breakfast, or even dinner or supper. So guys, we continue. The funny thing, let me tell you something. You know, nowadays, I think the world is changing. Before, when we were growing up, I'm not so sure, but what I know, before they never used to be like baby's food. You know, people in the village, they don't have much. So like when you have this, you can just cook for the whole family. There is no way of separating this one for the baby. So you just cook the whole of it, then you take small portion, you give it to the baby. That's how growing up in the village, most of the villages here in Kenya is, because there is no a lot of food that you're going to say this one is for the baby, this one for the other family members. No, you just cook the whole meal, then you take a portion for the baby. So we've grown knowing that, but babies nowadays, they are growing up and enjoying life. You get their prepared special food because the world has changed, and that's what the Ministry of Health demands. For like when you're having a baby, when you go for clinics, they teach you how to feed your baby, how to take care of your baby. So we are also taught how to do this: feed the baby separately, cook the baby's food separately. You don't add this and that into the baby's food because of this and that. So that's how it is. So let's make this one for the baby. I told you are not going to cook much. Yeah, as you can see, I told you when you apply the oil, you see my hands, they are very clean. You see the knife, very clean, and the banana itself, it's clean. There are some bananas, when you peel them, they turn out like they are very dirty. Some of them, they turn up black, your hands black, the knife. So the best secret is applying the solid oil or the jelly oil before peeling the bananas. I've given you a tip, a kitchen tip. So don't be like some people, they hate peeling bananas. Even with myself, when I go somewhere I can't access the solid oil, I'll be not even solid oil. Some they apply liquid oil and it works. Okay. So I don't know if I'm the one who tied these Irish potatoes like this or they came like this. So we have our Irish potatoes here. I think we're just going to put 3 is enough because it's for the baby. The Irish potatoes, they were not that fresh, but the bananas, they were. As people who stay in the western part of Kenya, we get Irish potatoes late, so most of them, they are not fresh, or it's a specific day, like during market day, that's when we get fresh ones. But if they stay, like if it's not market day, they are not that fresh, but they are good. The bad thing of staying at the border of Kenya and Uganda, very far from the capital city. Here are our, you can see the mixture, how it looks like. So we have to wash this and cook. So let's go see how we're going to cook this. So guys, we are cleaning the sufuria. You see how our sufurias look like in the village? But the inner part of it is very clean. So you're going to use this one to cook food for the babies. So our sufuria is ready. We are going to wash the bananas. That's the first round of washing, rinsing these bananas. Remember, they are green bananas, fresh from the farm. Very, very green. They are not ripe. These ones are just for cooking. And because it's for the baby, I'll do it one more time just to make sure they are clean. So I'll do it the last round. we are done with our bananas. They are clean. And let me tell you the procedure of making this. We are just going to boil them. We are going to add nothing apart from just a lump of salt, not too much for the taste. So we're just going to boil this one. There is no putting oil, anything or any ingredients or spices because it's for the babies. So we just boil them. So I'm going to add salt, some water. I think that is enough. And then some salt, just a little bit of it. That's enough. And then we boil. So come with me. Let's light our fire. Come show them our firewood, where we get them from. You see we have a stock of firewood here. So these ones, they're easier when you are lighting fire because they are very tiny, and then after that you can put now the bigger ones. So in the village here we store firewood. I promised to go and show you how we always fetch firewood here, but I've never done that video, so I will do it next. I'll show you how we get this firewood. So let's light our fire. We have chicken here. We'll take them out because of that sound. Making sound. So we're going to light our fire. You see how we arrange the firewood. You have to be raised a little bit. Easy. That way. That way. You have to get something, a paper. This is a piece of an old mattress, just the normal mattress. It's a piece of it, and it's because it's old, so we use it for lighting fire. See the magic it does. We just put it inside here like that. Our matchstick is here, and then we light the matchstick. You can see the magic. Add fire, more firewood. You see the magic very fast. When you use that mattress, it lights up so fast. Just like that, and our fire is ready. Just like that, imagine. Very simple. Don't have to sweat too much. So that is it. I think I'm going to push this one a little bit to tighten it. Like that. And then now we put our bananas. I told you I'm just boiling them. You're not putting any ingredients or spices. So cook them like that. Let me get something to cover it. So we cover. You will use another spuria to cover the spuria. You see, like that. So you're going to let them boil for some time, maybe 30 minutes, as we keep adding more firewood to keep the fire burning. So guys, let's wait. And then, so guys, our food is ready. Let me show you. As you can see, the water It has boiled all the way and it's very, very soft for the baby. So we are going to remove and prepare, you see, prepare them for the baby. Guys, you're going to serve the food. I'm just going, you can serve this one, mash it, and then put, how do we call it, milk. Hey, it's very hot. So you're going to cover the remaining food because it's for them. So you're going to mash this one, as you can see, for the baby to eat. We mash this one like that for the baby to come and eat. It's very healthy, nutritious. It doesn't have any oil, any tomatoes, any. You can add milk. Whatever your baby prefers. It's very yummy, by the way. You can as well eat it. So when you mash it like this, you can add milk or give the baby just like that. So that is it. This is what we do for our babies here. We cook just like that and we call it a day. So guys, let me taste it. Let's see. It's very yummy, nutritious for the baby. So thank you always. You guys are very, very grateful people. Great people. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. For the returning subscribers, you guys are doing a good job. For the new subscribers, welcome to our village. See how we live here in one of the best village in Kenya. So until next time, bye bye.